Okay, so as you can see here, my wedge shot has flown in and made a very large pitch mark right here on the green. So what I'm going to do is kind of go over how to fix a pitch mark with a golf tee. Now, there are definitely a lot of really nice pitch mark repair tools out there, but sometimes people don't have these, so I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do it with a golf tee. Now, the putting green surface is very fragile. So the grass blades are very, very small, and therefore the roots don't go very deep. So anytime a crater gets made like this on the putting green, it's going to do damage. So you might be able to see some of these other pitch marks around here. These are essentially scars that have been made on the putting green. So we want to replace, or we want to fix this as soon as we can. So I'm just going to share with you a very, very simple reminder. I want you to use your ears. It was explained to me by some agronomy professionals that if you can hear the sound of the turf ripping, you're actually causing more damage than you are repairing it. So as I go around this pitch mark and repair it, the number of stabs that I make, the force that I use the tee or the divot tool, and the depth that I go are all contributing factors to causing more damage. You can imagine if I stab around this lots of times, it will tear and rip. If I push the tee in extremely deep and rip it upwards, it's going to cause more damage. So you want to use the least number of penetrations into the green that you can, and you also want to do it strategically to smooth it out as quickly as you can. So obviously the golf ball flew in from this direction, right? So it landed here. So the large raised rim of this crater is on this side. So as it flew in here, it hopped up and stopped right there. So what I've got here is I've got a larger crater on this side and some damage to that side. So I'm actually going to use my fingers and hold about halfway down on the tee. I don't want to use the entire length of the tee because I'm trying to reduce damage. So I'm going to use maybe a third of the tee. I'm going to go straight to the back, and I'm going to push in just a little bit, and I'm going to try to push a little bit of that crater in that direction. I'm also going to go to this side and push, and I'm going to go to this side and push. So now that's 3. I've only done 3 of those. Now, after I've pushed with 3 times, I can then take my putter and start to tap it down. Now, it's not perfectly flat. In this case, I don't have to make this hole perfectly flat because I myself am not going to putt over it. I'm putting in that direction down to the flag. So if you were putting over it, you might use the tip of the tee just to bring it up just a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 very, very tiny little pokes. That particular part of the pitch mark has already been significantly damaged. You're not doing further damage, but what you are is trying to make that surface level. Making a level surface actually is not necessarily helping the health of the green. It's actually just for rolling the ball. What you want to do is make sure that you're not damaging it any further, and you are helping to push that grass back together so that as it gets more water, nutrients, and sunlight, it's able to grow into that cavity that was made by that golf ball. So hopefully this will help you keeping the golf course in good shape, and it teaches you a little bit about the agronomy and really the strategy behind repairing that pitch mark.